Indonesia is a country that is very rich in cultural and linguistic diversity. With more than 17,000 islands and hundreds of ethnic groups living in its territory, Indonesia is one of the countries with the greatest diversity of languages in the world. Officially, there are more than 700 languages recognized in Indonesia. This number includes regional languages spoken by various tribes and communities throughout the Indonesian archipelago. Every ethnic group in Indonesia generally has its own language or unique language variants. The official national language in Indonesia is Bahasa Indonesia. This language is used as the language of unity and communication between tribes throughout the country. Indonesian is a derivative of the Malay language, which was the language of trade in the archipelago in the past. After Indonesian independence in 1945, Indonesian was made the national language to strengthen the unity and integrity of the nation. Apart from Bahasa Indonesia, there are also regional languages that are recognized as official languages of the provincial or certain regional levels in Indonesia. For example, in Central Java and Yogyakarta, Javanese is recognized as the official language. In West Sumatra province, Minangkabau language is recognized as the official language. Other provinces such as Bali, South Sulawesi, Papua and Aceh also have regional languages that are recognized as official languages at the provincial level. In addition to the official languages, there are also many minority languages spoken by tribes and local communities throughout Indonesia. Some examples of these minority languages include Batak, Sasak, Bugis, Dayak, Aceh, Malay, Ambon, Toraja, and many more. These languages have their own characteristics and uniqueness, including different grammar, vocabulary and dialects. The diversity of languages in Indonesia reflects the diversity of cultures and ethnic groups that exist in this country. Each tribe has its own unique language, customs and traditions. These languages are one of the important aspects in preserving the cultural identity of the tribes in Indonesia. However, keep in mind that even though there are many languages in Indonesia, Indonesian remains the main language used in various aspects of daily life, including education, government administration, mass media, and communication between citizens. Indonesian is a link between the various ethnic groups in Indonesia and is an important factor in strengthening the unity and integrity of the nation. Efforts are made by the government, institutions, language, and society to promote and maintain language diversity in Indonesia. This includes efforts in documentation, research, and development of regional languages, as well as education and teaching of regional languages so that they remain sustainable and not endangered. Several institutions, such as the Language Development and Development Agency, play an active role in the development and preservation of regional languages in Indonesia. They carry out research, data collection, and development of dictionaries and handbooks to enrich and document these languages. In addition, several universities and educational institutions also offer study programs or majors that focus on the study of regional languages and linguistics. This provides an opportunity for students to study, and preserve Indonesian regional languages. At the community level, there are communities and groups that are active in maintaining and preserving regional languages. They organize activities such as meetings, seminars and workshops to increase awareness and appreciation of the richness of Indonesian language and culture. However, despite many efforts, the sustainability of regional languages in Indonesia remains a challenge. In the era of globalization and the strong influence of mass media, several regional languages are facing the threat of extinction. Several factors contributed to language extinction, including lifestyle changes, migration, urbanization, and the dominance of Indonesian and international languages. In facing this challenge, it is important for the government, language institutions, academics and the public to continue to support efforts to preserve regional languages. This involves the maintenance, teaching and promotion of regional languages in educational settings, families and society at large. The diversity of languages in Indonesia is a valuable cultural asset. Regional languages are not only a means of communication, but also reflect cultural identity and heritage that need to be preserved. With continuous efforts, it is hoped that Indonesian regional languages will continue to develop and be sustainable, so that the diversity of Indonesian culture and languages will continue to live and be enriched in the future.